Hello, Joe. I'd like to start with an older song of you, which I was listening yesterday, Stranger Than You, from 1982. You use all these characters like the Chinese Elvis and the Indian Jew. Are these real characters or you thought them up?
Nah, I just made it all up.
Okay. Because now I was wondering, because I can imagine there are some strange characters living on the street, but these are not real characters.
I don't think so. I don't remember actually.
But the idea of the song was just there's always somebody.
Well, it was
stranger than you.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. This is one of the things that attracted me to New York. Was that there's no matter how weird you think you are, there's always someone stranger than you.
Yeah. And did you think you was weird? You were weird yourself? Or?
Well, I probably always felt like a bit of a misfit. Of course, I feel like I'm the only sane person in the world. Everyone else is completely fucked. I don't know. Maybe everyone feels like that.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Okay. But is it? Yeah. Well, why did you feel so at home in New York?
I don't know. I don't really anymore, to be honest. It's really changed a lot. It's a very different city to what it was 20 years ago.
But what was the cool thing 20 years ago?
I mean, it's all relative. I was coming from London, and New York seemed to me to be much freer and more exciting and more multicultural and so on. I think it's changed because London is much more like that now. It's almost the same as New York now. I think.
Yeah.
They're interchangeable.
Yeah. But what did change then? It's no longer the free-spirited world that you
No, it's
people
much
think
less.
it is.
It's much less free and less fun. It's just more about money and more stressful and kind of meaner somehow. It seems to me.
Okay. Did you think it's got something to do with the September 11?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it definitely does. I mean, I was in New York on September 11th.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, and that was a terrifying experience. And
Did you live how far from the?
not very far from the World Trade Center. And there was this feeling amongst this really horrible experience that anything could happen after this. We had no idea which direction the city was going to go, and I think what happened is they elected a billionaire businessman as mayor with a mandate to rebuild the economy of the city as quickly as possible, and no matter what it took, and no matter the effect on the culture of the city, which I think has really suffered. I do actually think that there's kind of a spark that went out after 9/11 in New York, and I don't think it's come back yet.
Yeah.
The economy has revived, but it's just become a city that's obsessed with money and with real estate,
Yeah.
and all of the chains, all the same restaurants and shops as everywhere else, and it's really a shame. A lot of people feel like this, actually. I mean, if you talk to people in New York, a lot of people have left.
Yeah.
I mean, the artists and the poorer people can't afford to live there anymore, and
Yeah.
it's very different to what it was.